I say, let's make us one of Leaflits AI VTuber studio models here. And how I'm going to do it, because I don't mind paying for the tokens, and I don't really feel like using APIs and all that crap. We're just going to go to rfab.ai/VTuber-creator, or you can just find the leaflet maker thingamajobber off of the rfab.ai homepage, and we'll make us a model. So I'm going to go here, new character, studio current results, video being passed between steps, whatever, that works. Okay, cool. And of course, we're going to call it the critical catastrophe, because, that's me. Art style, anime classic, sure. Also, what I did is I went into Chat GPT. I threw my PNG in there and said, describe this person. So this is what it did for description. So we'll take just the describer here. We're going to take all of this. We're going to copy that and throw that into my description here. Now, I'll probably stick with this Chat GPT 2 model. Is there a better one to use, though? I don't really know. I don't really know which ones will do what. Let's see. We can do Pixar, but I don't really want to do that. Um, Not safe for work. Well, we're definitely not going to do not safe for work if this is a stream that's on YouTube. Probably not the best of things to do. So I think we will just go ahead and leave it, best. Oh, so best top. I see. Okay. So Grok Imagine is the best one. So should we do that, or should we leave it on ChatGPT? So why is it on ChatGPT? Is that like just middle of the road? We'll leave it on that. It costs more money, so I'm imagining it's probably better. And mostly gonna leave the defaults the way they are. We'll do 2 images, which is gonna take us 10,600 tokens at the moment. That's okay. Let's see what we come up with. We'll allow it to go. Your description mentions greenish character. The green is also background colors. Erase later. I don't have green in my character. Oh, I do. Okay, well, let's see. Let's take a look at it, see what it does. We can always use a blue background, right? Quest completed. Which one of these do I like better? I don't really like either one of those. We're gonna regenerate that. Yep, redo please. Or maybe we should have tried a different style. Well, if I don't like these, we'll try a different one. Let's see what the results are.
Quest complete.
Content safety filters. Okay, I don't like that. Why? Content safety filter, huh? Okay, let's try Grok, since how it's supposedly the best one. I'm assuming, I don't know, 4,000 tokens. We'll try that. Sure, fine.
Quest complete.
Dude, that's horseshit. Don't like those. Okay, well, shall we try Mid-Journey? Let's see what that looks like. Router failed, image router, Mid-Journey not available. Okay, well, that better not have used my tokens if I cannot do the thing on Mid-Journey. So, let's try a different one, I guess. We're going through our tokens here. Not safe for work. We're managing quality. No. Speed, Mid-Journey. We tried that one. Go. Let's go back to Gronk. What was the original one? ChatGPT something or other, right? I don't know. I'm kind of lost here now. Let's find more models. Okay. Upscale quality Grok. Oh yeah. Dream Shaper Pixar cartoon. I don't want to look like a Pixar cartoon, so we're not going to do that. Wally uncensored. Oh, let's see what that looks like. Hopefully nothing funky. Please don't put my cartoon dick on screen. That'd be awesome. Okay, apparently that's a no-go too. Okay, that is really weird, but okay. We'll go back to the default here and see if they can give us something different again.
Complete.
Okay, that's better. Ooh, do I like that one that's got kind of the cape thing going off of it? Or that one that's just more plain. I like the cape one. We're gonna do that. Can I unselect? Oh, there we go. Okay. Select, please. Thank you. Generate video. Skip the step if you want your own generator. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use the entirely thing on here. So, locked off position, static camera, 2D anime. Again, it's exactly in the same place. Start in gentle breathing, idle animation, subtle body sway, occasional slow blink, keep character in the same solid background. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Let's give me two of these, so I have a couple to choose from. Like I said, for the most part, we're gonna kind of try and stay within the basic parameters of what Malcolm already has on here. Malcolm from rfab.ai already has on here, and we'll see how everything looks. But I'm not sure if Malcolm put these descriptors in here to help you kind of get a baseline of things, or if Leaflet did. Either way, they're good.
Quest complete.
Complete. Don't look like. Okay, well that's a little too. This one here is a little too quick with the arms going up and down. This one, okay, I like this one. We're gonna use that one. Okay. Let's see what we stop and end pretty much on the same frame. I think so. So use the onion skin thing here so we can see if we're stopping and ending pretty much on the same frame. We are. Okay, cool. And then we can ping pong, which will just, all the ping pong does is make it play like this. So I think that'll be okay. Yep, scroll down here. Make sure that we're not bleeding anywhere or nothing. Okay, I think that looks all right. All right, I'm not gonna mess with any of this stuff. I don't really know what all of it does, so I don't think I should screw with it all that much. I'm gonna leave things more or less as default as I can.
Quest complete.
Try it, baby. Quest complete. All right, so speaking, we'll leave everything the same. Locked off position, blah, 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 blah. Seamless loop, the character ends, flip exactly. Okay, that one is put in there too. And really what I'm trying to do is show that you can, even as somebody who's not very tech savvy, probably do this quite easily. You don't have to download the things and all the stuff. You can just do it here on rfab.ai. You don't have to go out and get your own API keys and stuff.
Quest complete.
It's complete. All right, so which one do we like? Do we like this one? Kind of like it. What about this one? I can't decide, really. I'm having a hard time deciding which one I like more. I do like that one a little more, so we're going to go with that one. Okay, let's see here. Turn our skin on. Let's see what it looks like. No, preview, please. Now, do we want? I think that all ends at pretty much the same spots, doesn't it? Boom and boom. Yes, it does. Okay. So, but do we want it to ping pong or just play one time and loop? Can I preview this? Pause. Let's do the ping pong and see what that looks like. Okay, it is smoother. Okay, yeah, we'll do the old ping pongy. Okay, boom. Next, please. Make sure that we're not bleeding anywhere. Awesome. Keep everything exactly the same and put in our speaking animation.
Quest complete.
Quest complete. Okay, so now we need, what is this? What are we doing here now? The intro. What does this say then for this? Locked off position, static camera, 2D image, game animation style. The motion plays once, and the character settles into calm, neutral standing pose. Character waving cheerfully. I don't want my character to be waving cheerfully though for the intro. Let's do something a little bit different. Okay. Character, see, pulls out a cigar. Yeah. Pulls a cigar from his coat. And lights it, then blows a ring of smoke, a smoke ring, and let's see, tosses the cigar at the screen. Okay, so we have character pulls a cigar from his coat and lights it, then blowing a smoke ring. How about blows a smoke ring and tosses the cigar at the screen. Let's see here. The cigar hits the screen and would it be sparks or ashes. And lit ashes bound off. Something like that. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Oh, well, hello to you too. I'm doing pretty good. Open, nope. No, currently multi-streaming. Kick, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, X, whatever. And I think I'm streaming on Rumble. I'm never sure half the
Quest
time.
complete.
Okay, so I kind of like this one, except for I don't. Oh, the other one's not lit. Using a match to light a match, right? Let me see here. Oh, it is lit. Well, let's take a look at this one. Yeah, let's redo those. See if we can get that to come out better. Why is my model so big? I didn't really think it was that big. I guess the PNG was a little big. I didn't need it to be that big. I guess after I'm done here, I can go in and change that. Or actually, I think I can just do that now. Yeah, let me see here. Let me grab that, shrink me down a little bit. Transfer myself over here.
Quest complete.
There we go. Alrighty. See what here. Oh, yeah, it's only showing. For some reason, I have to actually click on the other panel for it to come up. Let's see here. What do I like? I like that one. We're gonna take that one. Boom. Or proper panels. You're gonna have to actually elaborate what you mean by proper panel. I think I'm understanding something completely different than what you're actually saying. One of them. Yeah, never mind. Let's see. Let's preview our loop here. I only want this to play the one time. Yep, I like that. Okay. Next, what are we doing now? We are doing, oh, yeah, let's make sure that all this is all copacetic and not all weird. Yep, okie dokie. Gonna leave everything just default and move on.
Quest complete.
Quest complete. Cool. Let's see here. What is this part? The outro. Okay, well, the outro. Let's see here. What can we put for our outro? Because I don't, the whole character waving warmly goodbye thing just is not my style, not my cup of tea, So let's get rid of waving warmly goodbye warmly. That can bugger off. How's about pulls okay. Let's see. Pulls out a revolver.
Nice.
I can't spell pudding apparently. Two T's, thank you. Okay, so let's see here. We got motion plays once, and your character pulls out a revolver, shoots it in the air, spins it Old West style, putting it back in his coat. Let's try that. See what that looks like. I will do that.
Quest complete.
There we go. Well, it doesn't show that one. I guess out of the two, I kind of like that one a little better. We'll just go with it. Get this one going. Move on to the next. I think the rest of these I'll probably just leave at default. Let's do ping pong, see what it looks like. No, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I'll tell you if I go somewhere. Okay, yeah, I like ping pong. We'll just leave all this at default and go on. Let's see here. I was thinking of some adorable custom ones. Your model, like each one would be your model featuring a different pose, expression. Yeah, I mean, I guess like on here you could do that. You could I could make like a different model for each game or subject or whatever I was talking about. Yeah. I could even do it with a PNG, the PNG tuber one too. Or the regular PNG. Yeah. Spend money on? No, not right now.
Quest complete.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I say, hell, I didn't do anything. Your live model, camera, mic only. I don't use the chem. We don't do that. I can add. Okay. So happy, sad, angry, surprised. I'm not gonna worry about looking around because, well, away. We do an away. Let's do an away. What does away have on here? Undefined. Okay. Yep. And the sales pitch. Let's see here. We'll put how many tokens do I have left? Oh, we're getting there. The character I can never spell. Oh my god. Let's see here. Play this by Discord. I'll take a look at it. If you want to join Discord, it's up at the top of the chat there. So, let's see. Character. I really don't know how to what to put on here. Probably should have left character on here, huh? Oh, whatever. Apparently, I still can't spell. Pulls a sign out of a puff of smoke. The sign. Oops. Says in what? Red spray paint. Red spray paint in an Asian style. BRB. Okay, apparently I cannot spell anything. There we go. Let's try that. Gonna take a big chunk of tokens. Do you give me something good to eat? Give me something nice and sweet? Oh.
Quest complete.
Not. Okay, I kind of like the second one. We'll keep that. Open it goes. Okay, and I don't want it to loop. I want just to play the one time so that yeah, that'll work. Okay, continue. And leave everything at default. Make it, please.
Quest complete.
Okay, there we go. So what can we do? Open for streaming. What do we do? Oh, allow that. Okay. Is it gonna be oh, there it is. Okay. I don't see it doing much though. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it's talking. Okay, well I can do it on here. Camera can bugger off. We're not using the camera. But I don't see why is this not green screened? Okay, we'll close that then. Oh, we can boom. That's the back. Or none. Okay, okay. We have an OBS copy OBS URL. All right, so let's take it in OBS here. Give me a second here. What am I doing? I need a browser, right? Browser. Boom. Browser source. Can we open that, please, and paste that in there? Hit okie dokie, and microphone blocked. Your model play switch by hotkey. Okay, well apparently I can't do speaking with the model that way. So then do I have to do it this way? So we'll open our live model, which I don't see why that's not green screening, but you know what? That's fine. We'll go through our things. There's our chatting thing, and we can go through, light the cigar, do our exit, There we go, and then our BRB. Oh no, it's our shooting. It's 5 RBR. Okay, is there like a? Will you tell me what's going on down here? I don't know. I I haven't quite been able to get it to actually work with OBS and stuff. I don't know why. Just doesn't seem to like me that way. How about we try this? So can we throw it on here? Oh, there we go. Okay, there's that. I can green screen that. So if I green screen this, then will it be here? No. Okay. I don't know then. I don't know. Something I'll have to take a look at and see. But I mean, as you can see though, I mean, if you go just by the screen on my screen, I think it doesn't. It's not bad. It moves okay. It's not the best or the worst in the world. There could be some improvements, like getting to actually work with OBS half the time. But let's be honest. Yeah, let's be honest. It's probably just me that's really having this actual issue. Animation styles, blur, pop. Okay, all right. So let's make it a little easier to go through. Okay, I can handle that. And how's about though? Can we? Oh, is there green screen? There we go. Okay. So if I can do that, and then I'd have to chroma key that out, right? I don't really know if I want to have to chroma key that out every time I use it though. That's kind of a bummer. Let's see here. We are going to, okay, I know how I'm going to do that. I can do that later. But anyway, there you go. We've gone and made a very not hard at all, uh, very expressive PNG model, tuber thingamajobber. Like I said before, I think that AI is the future of people being able to do this and not have to spend a bunch of money in the beginning. Now, later on, when you get established and you start to actually make some money, consider hiring an artist, especially if you find a good one that doesn't charge an arm and a leg and a butt cheek. And on top of that, actually finishes their work on time, because the majority of artists are kind of sketchy. That's just how it works. But I like how this looks. I'll fuss with it more later on. Let's get me though back over.